Welcome to our channel. Today we bring you the stellar performance in the 2019 movie Super 30. Can a young boy from Patna, India, rise from poverty to inspire an entire nation with his dreams? Watch as we take you through the journey of the brilliant mathematician Anand Kumar. Let us find out who is the famous Super 30. After a brief scene where a speaker tells us about Indian people, the movie opens in Patna, India. Young Anand Kumar is on the stage, receiving a prize for his achievements in maths. He is a mathematical prodigy, dreaming of a PhD in math at Oxford or Cambridge. On his way, he meets his girl, whom he leaves after giving her a letter. Anand travels to Banaras University by train, sitting on the roof of the train to read a math journal. But he is thrown out of the library as he is not a student there. Anand's family struggles with poverty, where his father works as a mailman to support their daily needs. Anand's brilliance gets noticed as he receives an opportunity to study at Cambridge University after he solves a mathematical problem. But his dreams are shattered when he cannot afford the fees. Visit to the education minister's place to find funds for the overseas trip doesn't go well. His father becomes so upset with the turn of events and passes away. Heartbroken, he buries his dreams deep, asks Supriya to marry someone else, and continues his mundane life selling homemade food from his father's bicycle. Anand meets Lalan Singh after an accident, who offers a job teaching at his institute for admission to the Indian Institute of Technology. Anand thrives in his new role, buys a motorbike, and helps his mom. Things go well for some time. Anand's life takes an extraordinary turn when he stumbles upon some underprivileged kids who are brilliant but deprived of education due to their financial conditions. Their talents spark a fire within Anand's heart, and he decides to coach poor kids free of charge. Anand leaves Lalan Singh's institute and sells his belongings to find money to start his own institute for low-income people. The move doesn't go well with Supriya, who is angry as her father has asked her to marry an IAS officer. Determined to make a difference, Anand sets up the Super 30 Inches Coaching Institute. The name reflects his vision, selecting 30 deserving students and providing them with free coaching to crack the prestigious IIT entrance exam. As the word spreads, Super 30 draws the attention of parents, society, and the media. Anand faces opposition, and sometimes even threats from influential coaching centers, and people who fear his venture could challenge the established educational norms. Undeterred, Anand passionately imparts his knowledge, applying unconventional teaching techniques focusing on learning, understanding, and application. Anand builds a close connection with his students as he nurtures their talents and brings hope to their lives. Lalan is ready to go to any extent to shut down the Super 30 Institute. He tries cutting the power to the Super 30 building and filing a police complaint. Anand tries to take a loan from the bank to support his institute. Bank refuses, and he finally returns to Lalan for help. Lalan offers him a deal. A competition is to be arranged between Excellence Institute and the Super 30. If Super 30 kids win, Lalan will offer 3 months free food for Super 30 students. If Excellence Institute kids win, Anand has to shut down the Super 30 and return to work for Lalan. In desperation, Anand accepts. There was a public turnaround on the competition day with a media presence. Super 30 kids were given food to eat. Much to Anand's dismay, Supriya arrives with her husband for the event. While the team is engaged in the competition, Fugga runs away with the money. But unfortunately, the Super 30 team lost. Lalan asks Anand to honor the agreement to close Super 30. The audience asks to see the agreement between Anand and Lalan agreeing to close Super 30 if they lose the competition. Still, Lalan cannot provide the agreement, which was supposed to be in Supriya's husband's bag. Due to a lack of evidence, it is now up to Anand to close or continue the Super 30. He gets up on the stage and announces that Super 30 will continue. Lalan is furious, but there is little he can do now. In the car, Supriya accepts she stole the agreement from a husband's bag. The husband is aware Anand is her ex-lover. She claims she has good taste in men, which makes the husband laugh. Back in the institute, Anand asks his student why they could not beat the other team. After a discussion, they decided to stage a play for the Holi festival in English language the next day in the town square. Anand manages to solve the hunger problem of his students for the next 3 months. In return for financial advice on running his business profitably, a shop owner offered 3 months' rations for 30 kids. Lalan visits the Minister of Education for his birthday. Minister blasts him out for being unable to stop Super 30 and Anand. Minister is furious, as Anand gets media coverage on his free education gig. It appears the minister is behind the education mafia in India. Two thugs arrive at night at Anand's place looking for him. They are contract killers. A price had been placed on Anand's head. But the killers warn Anand and leave, saying Anand's father helped him while he was in jail. Anand's brother goes to the police station looking for police protection for Anand. But the police cannot help. They are short of staff. Tragedy strikes when Anand is riding his bicycle back home that night. He stops near the railway crossing and two thugs approach him and shoot him in the stomach. He falls to the ground, wounded. Thugs want to finish him off, but the gun malfunctions. The sound of approaching makes the gangsters change their tactics. They drag wounded Anand onto the railway tracks of the incoming train. Anand wrestles with the gangsters and somehow avoids being run over by the train. Anand's brother appears on the scene with a gun and takes his wounded brother to the hospital. Lalan is raging. His plan has gone wrong, as Anand is still alive. Thugs plan to kill him and all of his students at the hospital, but they are worried that killing him publicly would make him a hero. At the hospital, a heated discussion erupts between Anand's brother and the doctor, as the doctor insists on following the protocol before helping the patient. The doctor's attitude pisses off the staff of the hospital. They quickly organized a different doctor to attend to the patient. His students surround Anand as he lies bleeding. Fugga, now a security guard, brings bad news. The word had reached him that Lalan's thugs would come to the hospital to kill them all. Anand asks him why he ran away from the institute. Everybody cries. Anand and his students make a plan to survive the attack. Thugs arrive in two jeeps. A burning tire starts to roll toward them, and thugs start shooting at it. Then they hear the sound of a girl calling out and start shooting in that direction too. Power has gone out in the hospital. Kids trick the bad guys into entering a building that they lock up from the outside. The final scene opens with Super 30 students waiting for results on a rainy day. Anand stands tall with his students. As they wait for results to be announced, students think about their families and the past. The Super 30 students, hailing from humble backgrounds, achieve the unthinkable. A staggering number of them crack the IIT entrance exam with flying colors. The movie concludes with a heartwarming scene where Anand stands amidst his Super 30 students, the living testament of his dedication and passion. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe to our channel for more exciting videos.